Welcome to the NFL Week 10 edition of Football Handicapping Talk, brought to you by Kevin the Professor Steele and BigSkinGenius.com, home of guaranteed winning pick packages. This week features some interesting cross-conference matchups and an epic battle between two AFC powerhouses. I'm Broward Go-Sell. Let's start in Atlanta for the first Thursday night game of the 2010 NFL season. The first-place Falcons take on the visiting Baltimore Ravens in a matchup of two 6-2 teams. Baltimore is coming off a definitive victory against the tough Dolphins team, and they'd like to show the Falcons that the real tough guys in this league live in the AFC. They're going to bring their battering defense into Atlanta with thoughts of slowing down Michael Turner and stopping Matt Ryan altogether. But Ryan has been very good this year, throwing for nearly 2,000 yards in his 8 games with 13 touchdowns and only 5 interceptions. It will be a battle of wills on primetime Thursday night. Let's go to Blabby Brenner in Buffalo. Blabby?
Broward, in Buffalo, the Lions may finally be a road favorite. The problem is they just need to find a quarterback to get him there. With Matthew Stafford looking unlikely to play and Sean Hill still recovering from an arm injury, Drew Stanton could get the start for Detroit. If that happens, this game could end up a pick'em. But if Hill is healthy, look for the Lions to be favored by nearly a touchdown. As we've seen so far this year, the Lions are a spread-covering machine. Can they continue that run with a third-string quarterback? Getting a third win would push their win total over what they've accomplished the past 2 years combined. Pulling out all the stops in Buffalo seems like a likely scenario. Back to you, Broward.
Thanks, Blabby. In the heavyweight battle of the week, the Patriots roll into Pittsburgh licking their wounds after an embarrassing loss to the Cleveland Browns. The Browns had their way with New England, roughing them up for a 20-point margin of victory. The question now becomes whether this Patriot team is as good as everyone thought, or the Browns discovered a kink in the perennial contenders' armor. If the latter is the case, you can bet the Steelers and their coaching staff will take full advantage and show New England and the football world in general that the real Super Bowl favorites live in the Steel City. That's all for now from the Professor. We'll see you next week. Until then, hit 'em straight and bet 'em heavy.